Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for October 2015. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the brokers at More Realtors, and if you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's happening in the St. Louis real estate market. Let's jump right in with an overlook of the 5 counties that make up the bulk of the St. Louis market, which would be the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County combined. Let's look at a chart here that I did. Shows the median listing price and selling price for the past year. The red line would be the listing price, blue line the selling price, and you can see that the trend is upward. We have the seasonal adjustments as is normal. You can see a dip in January, and we are trending downward now as we go into winter. But you can see even with the downward trend, we're up from where we were a year ago. Now looking at the month's supply of inventory for the county, this is one of the things that that really made it a challenging market for quite a few buyers in the past couple of years, is just the low inventory of homes for sale. And you can see here, I've done this by the county, and I've got the the county with the lowest supply at the top, which is St. Charles County. St. Charles County only has about a 3-month supply of homes for sale. That's historically very low. Something in the 5 to 6 month range would be more typical. So St. Charles, the county as a whole, I would label as a seller's market. St. Louis County is also low at 4.5 months. St. Louis City about 5 months. Jefferson County a little over 5.5 months, and Franklin County up at a little over 7 months. So Jefferson County and Franklin County more in that buyer's market range, but the 3 other counties pretty much in seller's market range as far as supply goes. And now let's look at the price per foot for these counties. So what the sales prices that by foot that the homes are selling for in these counties. And what I'm looking at here on this table is what they've sold for the past year, what they sold for last month, as well as what the active listings are. And price per foot is the most accurate way to compare home prices rather than just look at the overall gross prices. And you'll see here with our indicator here, the rightmost column, all of the trends, or the trend for all 5 counties that I'm showing here, actually 6 counties, I'm sorry, is downward, although there's small red arrows. We have a larger arrow if it was a stronger downward trend. So this is showing a little fluctuation, but they are fluctuating on the downward side. And which, again, part of this would be expected due to the seasonal nature of the business and home prices. But you can see here the counties listed, all of them. St. Louis County, for example, current median list price of homes for sale is about $115 a foot, which is a couple dollars lower than the $117 a foot that the median has been for the last year. St. Charles County is $112 a foot on current listings, a little lower than the $114, and so forth. Now let's look at the cities in this area, again in the 5-county area, that we're identifying as sellers markets. This is based upon the month's supply of homes in those cities for sale. And as I mentioned before, 5 to 6 months would be fairly typical normal range. What I'm showing here, what we're calling sellers markets, or those markets with less than a 3-month supply. That's a pretty small supply and tends to put pressure on buyers and helps the home prices. You can see Crestwood's at the top of the list with less than a 1-month supply. Green Park, Glendale, Rock Hill, St. Peter's, and so forth. At the opposite end of the spectrum are buyers markets. I had to move this over and make a little extra room. What we're calling buyers markets are those cities that have more than a 6-month supply, and you can see that's a pretty healthy list here. A couple of outlying areas, well, one outlying area is Sullivan, then St. Paul, Gerald, another outlying area, then quite a few areas within St. Louis County here. Now a quick look at just some activity, some year-to-date activity using some MLS stats. You can see the upper right-hand corner, this is all positive stuff. Pending home sales year-to-date, pending home sales are up about 10% from where they were same time last year. Lower left-hand corner, the closed sales up about the same amount. And lower right-hand corner, average sold price up about 4%. So all positive numbers there. Always like to look at a 10-year price trend just to show what's happening or what prices have done in this 5-county area going back 10 years ago, so 2005, so before the bubble burst. Home prices have increased about 10% since then. So granted, 10% over a 10-year period is not great, but given what we've been through, that's pretty good. And when we zoom in to look at the 3 main counties that make up this market, St. Louis County, St. Charles County, and the city of St. Louis, we can actually say there's been about a 12.5% increase since 2005. And don't forget, if you're looking for a home for sale or wanting to see what's out there, or check sold homes and what homes are selling for in your neighborhood, check out St. Louis's best home search site, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. That's stlouisrealestatesearch.com. We only show active listings. Once they have a contract on them, we take them off, and we have everything. There's no reason to go anywhere else. We have everything that goes out to Realtor.com and every other site, straight from the MLS, and our site is updated more than any other site you'll find. It is updated from the MLS every 5 minutes. Even Realtor.com, big national sites, only updated every 15 minutes. Also, a brand new feature we're rolling out in the next few days. You'll be able to do a map search using a polygon. You can draw any shape you can draw. It'll help you pinpoint an area where you're looking for property, or we can do this for you. Makes it very easy to outline a subdivision or general area where you want to be. That's a new feature we're rolling out. And also, like I mentioned, you can search sold properties just like you search active homes. We can set up searches for you to give you updates and notices when homes in your neighborhood sell, so you can keep track of prices and whatnot. If you want to check out the value of your home, go to stlouishouseprices.com. We have one of the best online valuation tools. You can just stick in your address and find out what current value is at stlouishouseprices.com. And St. Louis's favorite open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com. stlouisopenhouses.com's got everything that is open this weekend, easy to search by city, zip codes, or other areas. Anything we can do for you, again, I'm Dennis Norman. Give me a call. My direct line, 314-332-1012. You can call my business partner, John Williams, 314-332-1010, or visit one of our sites I just mentioned, stlouisrealestatesearch.com, or check us out at stlre.com. That's it. Thank you for being here. Until next month, God bless you.